Dear friends, driving outskirts Bangalore, I stopped when I spotted this eye-catching Indian roller bird perched on wire. Definitely anyone who will look at the Indian roller bird will be captivated by its beauty. Indian roller is also known as Indian blue jay, Palapita, Nilakant, and easily spotted in South and Western India as well as in the foothills of Himalayas. I have already spoken about this bird in my previous videos on Indian rollers. The Dasara festival is approaching, and when I see this bird today, my mind thinks about the superstitious beliefs which are bound with this bird and Dasara. There is a very popular superstition that sighting a Nilakant on Dasara day will help absolve people of their sins. It is also believed that if a person sees a Nilakant and makes a wish, the bird will take the wish to the similarly blue-throated Lord Shiva on Mount Kailash, who will fulfill their wish. To cater the superstitious belief of, bird catchers start trapping these vivid birds almost a month before the festival. The birds are caged, their legs tied, their wings trimmed and even glued so that they cannot fly, because many people like to hold the birds on Dasara day. Many people buy these birds from the bird market, let them free after making a wish, and many who cannot afford to pay will pay less money just to have a look on this bird. Once the festival is over, the unfortunate bird usually dies. It is not a grain-eating bird, as it would have been starved for almost a month. They can only drink a little water whenever it is offered to them. Since Indian roller is a prey bird, they capture all kinds of insects, reptiles, moths and frogs. Feeding Indian roller bird in captivity is difficult. Another superstition attached to this bird is that adding its chopped feathers to grass and feeding them to cow will increase the latter's milk yield. The superstition also says that the bird has to set free to ensure the wish to come true. However, thanks to the miserable manner in which these birds are treated after their capture, it is very rare that a bird survives. They are usually in tremendous pain and misery and extremely traumatized by flow of events. Once released from their cages, they hop off as fast as they can and disappear into the bushes, hiding from humans, as well that most people believe they have flown away. If they are released in open farmlands away from city limits, where they can get enough of their natural food, they have some chances of survival. This is what most wildlife conservation organizers do to the birds seized and freed from the charmers during the festival. This situation is alarming as there is no religion text, but the illegal activity is thriving only on superstition and instructions of tantrics.